You went to Walmart.
Yes.
CEO of Sam's Club, first woman, first African American.
Yes.
A lot of firsts. When you obviously try to expand your reach. When you are hiring people, Roz, what are you looking for? Like, what can people take from this?
Sure. So, when I'm hiring people, that's really the most important work I can do when I take on these jobs. And I really look for, first of all, diversity of thought when I'm building a team. And a lot of times that comes with diversity of race and gender. And so I really try to build a team that can work together. But what I look for is what's inside the person, because these jobs are tough and they're hard. And at some point, their inner is going to become their outer experience. And I want to know about that. I tease that out. I try and tease it out in our discussions and ask questions and poke a little bit so I can see what they're made of.
What questions? Is there a question you ask?
I ask some questions that, sometimes people might feel uncomfortable about. Like, I'll ask them about, tough decisions. What do you do when there's tough decisions? How do you make the trade-off between when it's time to make that decision when your daughter has to go to a soccer game and I'm the CEO, I'm going to call you on the weekend. What's your response to me?
Yeah.
And I want them to tell me the response is, Roz, let me call you back 40 minutes, I'm going to watch this play and we can talk. That's what I'm looking for, right? And so, but they'll give me the other answer and I'll lean in and say, the other answer is like, oh, I'll call you right away, so what would you need? And I'm like, that's not the answer I'm looking for, because you know what? I'm going to go to the soccer game. So, I'll be at my kid's soccer game. So I want you to be at your kid's soccer game. So tell me about that. How do you make those big trade-offs? Because that's what these jobs are about.
I think people would be shocked to hear this.
They would be.
Yeah.
And I think I throw people off when I say that. And it's not the woman or the mother thing, because there are men that have just as much dedication. And I want them to have that dedication, because these jobs are tough. The other thing about that is that if you're not your whole person at work, I get half of your performance, and I want you to be your whole person at work. I really do. Because if you can do that, if you have the jubilation of having seen your child do something great, the next day you can come in and just give it all, right? And so I know that. I experience that. My daughter won track regionals this week. I'm high on the hog. I'm really happy about that, So that brings me great joy. And if I come to work a little bit on the tip of my toes, it's me, it's better.